Hi everyone! Ready or not, Hellblade II is released, and if you're thinking you should play it or not, I'm here to tell you everything you need to make up your mind and decide. Also, this video will be completely spoiler free, so you can watch it without ruining your experience. Just like the first game, Hellblade 2 is a narrative-driven experience with a strong focus on psychosis. You play as Senua, a Celtic warrior who continues to struggle with her mental illness. The game follows her on a journey to Iceland as she seeks to fight for what she believes in. One of the biggest changes in Hellblade 2 is the introduction of more characters. Unlike the first game, which was a very solitary experience. In this game, Senua encounters other people on her quest, and this adds a new layer to the story and helps to flesh out the world. The gameplay in Hellblade 2 is very similar to the first game. It's a third-person action-adventure with a focus on exploration, puzzle solving, and combat. The puzzles are generally easier this time around, and the combat encounters are more one-on-one, but still challenging. Visually, Hellblade 2 is stunning. The environments are very detailed and the character models are lifelike. The game also makes use of 3D audio to create a truly immersive experience. However, Hellblade 2 is not without its flaws. The biggest complaint is that the game feels short. It can be completed in around 5 to 6 hours, and the story feels somehow unresolved by the end. Additionally, some of the sections can feel slow and tedious. I still can't fully understand what took them 7 years. 7 years to make a 6 hours game. I don't know. It's totally okay for a game to have 6 hours of gameplay, and I'm a fan of them. But the problem here is this game is too expensive for a 6-hour game. We expected a longer game with a better ending for $50. People are saying now that this game doesn't worth its price. Because despite looking great in graphics, there's no big reveals, no memorable characters or boss fights. The only good point of their patience was that Unreal Engine 5 came out to help them in 2022, so they switched from 4 to 5. And Unreal Engine 5 is a beast, so making a game with great graphics is not too difficult to build in it. Even a small indie game company can do it by Unreal 5 easily, so it wasn't too hard. Yeah. Overall, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 is a good game, but it doesn't quite live up to its expectations. The game feels like a jogging simulator just to get to the next cutscene. The game drags so much that you lose interest very fast due to wasted time. I ended up getting irritated with the fact that you're watching your character squeeze through a tunnel or cave for 5 minutes just to be greeted by another cutscene. Also, levels and combat are extremely linear and disappointing. There are very few mechanics in each level besides the basic puzzles. You can slowly jog, mantle, and interact. That's it. Combat is brutally boring, and it stays exactly the same throughout the entire game. And the game seems like it was made to experience just once, so not much replayability. So, should you buy Hellblade 2? I would say if you're a fan of the first game and you're interested in seeing more of the Senua's story, then yes, you should check it out. However, if you are new to the series or you're looking for a long and expensive game, you might want to wait for a sale. In my personal opinion, this game should not be supported after all, because I think the only reason these companies are pricing their games so high is simply because we buy them anyway. If this game was like $20, I would say yeah, it's a reasonable price for this game, it's good, let's buy it. But now, I don't like their price for the effort they put in for this game. So, I would prefer it to be better or cheaper. Again, it's my idea, so let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.